Let me smurf you the story of the Vileaf. A dreadful adventure, one that's beyond belief. I smurfed this little poem to tell you the tale, with pictures I smurfed for added detail. Safe in their village, the place where they dwell, you'll find all the Smurfs who I'm sure you know well. There is Papa Smurf, our beloved leader, and the lovely Smurfette. You'll find no one sweeter. Handy, greedy, jokey, to name but a few. It would take hours to name all the Smurfs coloured blue. But far from the village, where none dare to roam, lies a ramshackle hovel that the neighbour calls home. For he is a sorcerer, draped in black head to toe. He lives there alone with his cats, don't you know? Dressed in gaudy red boots, they look nasty and vile. According to Taylor, he has no sense of style. I speak of Gargamel, but that is no surprise. I'd smurf him on the nose if it weren't for my size. He has an obsession, his one and only thought. He wants to smurf the Smurfs for a stone of some sort. This time, he has smurfed from a book of despair. A long-lost formula to help him grow pears? No, not pears. Wait a minute. That makes a mythical plant grow poisonous and dangerous. Yes, that's it. And so, he has smurfed using an ancient text, this most dangerous plant. And here's what happened next. Papa Smurf is distressed. Something has gone awry. Smurfs have gone missing, and we must find out why.
Ah, there you are, Hefty.
Hi there, Papa Smurf. Handy asked me to come see you. He put this weird machine on my back. He called it a Smurfizer.
Yes, it's his Smurftastic new invention. It will allow you to heal all the contaminated plants that have smurfed the village. And maybe smurf some of the Smurfs who have disappeared.
I hope so. But Handy told me that his machine needs a tank.
Well, that's why you're here. Without it, you won't be able to use the Smurfizer correctly. Its tank is a flower that I've been studying. You can smurf it a little further down this path. It seems to have developed an immunity to the infection.
Do you think it could solve our problem?
Let's hope so. By the way, speaking of the Smurfizer, you have the honor of being the first to smurf this new invention. But I want to make sure you're still as strong with that equipment on your back.
I'm the strongest Smurf, Papa Smurf, with or without the Smurfizer. But I can practice with it, if you smurf that it's necessary.
I'd prefer that, Hefty. You can never be too careful. I smurfed a little course for you. Let's begin your training. Make your way over to Farmer. He's smurfing by the river. Let's make sure the Smurfizer doesn't make it too difficult to move around before we smurf on.
Yeah! Awesome!
Holy Smurf! There you are, Hefty. Papa Smurf told me to give you a test to make sure you can smurf your mission.
I know, Farmer. What do I have to do?
Smurf your head up and look over there, on top of that cliff. Someone should be smurfing at ya.
Up there, it's Smurfette.
She's so smurfy.
And All right, time for some jumping. Yeah! Ah, there's more of that contaminated grass. I can't wait to heal it. That's their jumping course? I can Smurf that with my hands behind my back.
Hey there, Hefty. What are you smurfing here?
I'm looking for a strange flower that's supposed to help Smurf this contamination.
Oh, yeah. Papa Smurf told us that he'd set you a little challenge. Oh, I heard that you have to test out Handy's new invention.
Yes, the Smurfizer. I'm learning how to use it. I'm smurfing as hard as I can to get the hang of it.
Well, you better keep practicing because you have to jump over that river ahead.
Whoa, careful you don't smurf into the water.
Don't worry, I know how to swim.
I'm sure that you do, Hefty. But if you smurf into the water, the weight of the Smurfizer might make you smurf to the bottom.
Oh, well, that'll be the end of your smurf.
I'll be careful then. There's the flower! I'm sure it's the right one. It doesn't appear to be sick. It must be immune. I should be able to jump on that big mushroom to get up there. At last, the village! I can't wait to show everyone the flower. It's sure to lift everyone's spirits. Okay, I can see the flower in the distance. I have to keep going. Great! I love jumping! There's no better way to smurf in shape. Better make sure I don't fall. I've got the flower! Mission accomplished! I'm the greatest, even with the Smurfizer on my back. Okay, time to smurf back to the village. I have to smurf this flower to Papa Smurf and Handy, and fast!
Hey! So you're the one who's healing everything.
And... Handy, here's the magic flower that Papa Smurf asked me to smurf you.
Thanks, Hefty. I can finally put the finishing touches to my Smurfizer.
Are you sure it'll work, Handy?
Oh yes, Papa Smurf. You're in for a big surprise. It'll be goodbye contamination. You'll be able to reach all of the areas in the village that you couldn't before.
I hope you mean the good kind of surprise, Handy. Remember what happened when you built those robots?
Hefty has a point, Handy. You sometimes smurf inventions that you can't keep under control.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic. The Smurfizer is my most accomplished invention. And the most effective. I swear on my Smurf.
I can't wait to see it in action, Handy. We need to smurf this contamination once and for all.
Smurf me a few minutes so I can add the tank to the Smurfizer. There you have it. You're up, Hefty.
Go heal the contaminated grass around the village and come back here when you're done.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, I'll test the Smurfizer on that contaminated grass. Yeah! No, there's no more healing spray. I used too much and smurfed the tank empty. I have to wait a little for it to recharge.
Me? I don't like waiting.
I'm done, Papa Smurf. All of the contaminated plants have been smurfed. The Smurfizer is very effective. And it's easy to smurf, too.
My invention is working perfectly. I told you so. By the way, the Smurfizer still has much to show you. When you're exploring outside the village, keep your eyes open. If you bring me materials, I'll be able to upgrade the Smurfizer. You have plenty of surprises in store.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled, Handy.
Yes, but we still have a lot of Smurf to do, my little Smurfs. Some Smurfs are missing from the village. They were last seen heading to the dam.
I hope they haven't disappeared like the others.
You need to take a closer Smurf, Hefty. But be careful. The area surrounding the dam is contaminated.
Use the Smurfizer to smurf your way there. This is a chance to test my invention in the field.
You can count on me. I'll find the missing Smurfs. And those contaminated plants had better watch out. The big day has arrived. I can finally smurf out the Smurfizer. Holy Smurf, what are those? They look like they've been contaminated too. A blast from the Smurfizer should do the trick. You look like you should be called Vile Balls. Hello there, Vile Balls. Well, smurf me down. Those must be the materials that Handy was talking about. If I collect enough of them, he'll be able to enhance the Smurfizer. Yeah! Yippee!
Hefty, help!
A bridge collapsed and we got trapped here.
No need to panic. I'm on my way. I'll smurf your little bridge problem. Okay, the Smurfizer can heal the contamination, but maybe it has other powers too. Let's give that flower a little smurf.
Thanks, Hefty. That was some magic trick.
Oh, it wasn't magic. That was Handy's latest invention. I can use it to smurf the contamination.
Looks like you can also use it to clear a path.
Yeah, pretty smurfy, huh? Anything's possible with the Smurfizer. Okay, gotta go. I'll go see if there are any more Smurfs to save at the dam. Hey, that must be one of those vile critters I heard about. Let's see here. It has a mushroom head. Maybe I can jump on it, like the other mushrooms. Here we go. Time to show them what I'm smurfed of. Hey, that thing isn't looking too good. Maybe I should heal it. Woohoo! Looks like a contaminated heart. I'll heal it right away.
Hefty! Can you smurf me? This is your conscience, Hefty. You must.
Quit smurfing around, Jokey. Come on, give me that. Give me that Smurfy talkie. Hello? This is Papa Smurf. Can you hear me, Hefty?
Papa Smurf? Is that you? I can hear you, but where are you?
Inside the Smurfizer. Wait, let me explain. Andy forgot to smurf you about the Smurfy talkie. It's a device that enables long-distance communication. This way we can stay in contact and you can smurf information to us. Sorry about startling you. You know Jokey. He wanted to smurf a little joke on you.
That's all right, Papa Smurf. I'll smurf him a little lesson when I get back. And... huh. Can't say I'm Smurf to see so many vile critters, but I'll be happy to heal them using the Smurfizer. Ouch! Yeah! There's nothing like a little jump to Smurf that I'm the best at bouncing. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hefty, you smurfed here just in time.
We can't smurf it anymore.
What's the matter?
Well, we were smurfing on the dam in peace when suddenly a seed fell from the sky. Whoosh!
Into the ground. Bam!
And it started growing. Whoosh!
Then a strange plant suddenly sprouted. Pop!
And it smurfed Lazy, and he was sleeping nearby.
Shabam! Pow! Blop! Whiz!
Enough with the sound effects. What happened next?
Well, we tried to smurf back to the village, lickety-split.
But we couldn't because of the contamination.
Well, luckily, you came to save us, Hefty.
Yeah, it's a good job you can decontaminate the area with the Smurfizer. Okay, I'm gonna call Papa Smurf with the Smurfy Talkie. He'll come smurf you up with a stork and take you back to the village. In the meantime, I'll go save Lazy. That must be the weird plant those Smurfs were talking about. I'd better smurf it right away. Hello? Papa Smurf? I found the Smurfs at the dam. Smurf the stork to come pick them up. Lazy is still missing, but I'm gonna go get him back. It seems that he's trapped inside a strange plant that smurfed down from the sky.
It smurfed down from the sky? Through the clouds? That isn't a good sign.
Actually, it was a seed that smurfed down from the sky. I don't have time to explain.
Very well. You can smurf me all about it when you get back. However, I would like you to bring me a sample of that plant so that I can study it.
No problem, Papa Smurf. See you later.
Smurf you at any moment.
They don't scare me. I'll show them what this Smurf can do.
All this excitement is making me sleepy.
Don't fall asleep just yet. The fun is just beginning.
Hey, careful you don't fall in the water, Hefty. I won't be able to come smurf you if you do. You're handling this like a champ with great stamina.
Clearly,
Thank you, Hefty. You saved my life. If it wasn't for you, I'd be stuck napping in that horrible plant forever.
no need to thank me, Lazy. That's what I'm here for.
I haven't a smurf how this happened. I was working on the dam when suddenly I felt like smurfing a little nap. I lied down underneath a tree, and when I woke up, I was trapped inside that horrible plant. And all of my friends had disappeared.
I know. They told me all about it. A seed fell down from the sky and smurfed that mysterious plant. The others ran away, but you got captured while you were sleeping.
In any case, I'm awake. Now, let's get back to the village. Quick. I can't wait to get back to my bed to smurf a well-deserved nap.
I'm gonna smurf a piece of this plant to Papa Smurf so he can study it. I hope he'll find a way to get rid of it once and for all.
So, Hefty returned with the sample in hand. Then Papa Smurf spoke up so they might understand. This plant, my little Smurfs, is called the Vileaf. It spits out mutant seeds that are sure to cause grief. From these seeds of evil, vile traps quickly will sprout. They will grow all around, they will spread all about. If you spot a vile trap, you had better beware, for they have but one goal, finding things to ensnare. The Smurfs asked a question. They didn't have a clue. Please tell us, Papa Smurf, what is it we must do? To destroy the Vileaf, you must find and find fast. 3 rare ingredients, though it's no simple task. So, the list of ingredients to make an antidote for the Vileaf, it's very simple. I just need to remember what Papa Smurf told me. Yes, I wrote it down here. Yeah, that's it. There is Aqua Magnifica, crystals coloured pink, and silver hellebores for their perfume that stinks. Papa Smurf is aware there is danger in store. Dark infested forests, lakes to cross, and much more. The Smurfs started talking, all sounding quite distressed. Who is crazy enough to set off on this quest? Amidst their bickering, only one hand was shown. Brainy volunteered to go there on his own. Aqua Magnifica, he said. I'll get it, right? From deep in the forest, close to Wild Smurf's campsite.
So I don't have a map, a chart, or a timetable? This seems so well organized, right? I'll go see Papa Smurf so he can tell me more about this mission.